one of the really cool features that made it into the game, which I'm very impressed with just from playing the demo, is the image-based lighting. Can you tell us a little bit more about that and how it's an improvement upon, Forza Motorsport 3?
We've learned a lot as a studio, and I think that we've matured a bit in learning that, honestly, there's things we do very well, and there's things that other industries do better than we do better than the gaming industry in general. So we did partner with Top Gear to bring humor and levity to the game. We partnered with Pirelli to get the most cutting-edge simulation on the tires possible. And we even partnered with Hollywood. We hired a guy from Pixar. We worked with consultants from Warner Brothers as well as other Hollywood studios to improve our audio as well as improve our lighting. So IBL is a Hollywood technique, and we used that technique from learning how they were creating renders in Hollywood, how they were doing their overnight servers to make movies like Pixar and Avatar, and implemented that to make the game look radically better. So it's basically a lighting system that lights the car with the environment, makes the car look much more seated, much more natural, makes it a lot more photogenic when you go into photo mode and go into those home spaces, and really, hopefully, is very immersive in the game. And of course, it's still running at a solid 60 frames per second.
Yeah, that's very impressive. And again, from just the demo alone, I've been blown away at how much better it looks and sounds over Forza Motorsport 3. And now I'm going to talk about the competition. Gran Turismo 5 took nearly 6 years to develop, and within that time span, you guys have released, I believe, Forza Motorsport 2 and 3, both of which, were highly rated games. Now, only after a year after a Gran Turismo 5 release, Forza 4 is on the way. Looking back and now onto the future, how do you feel you stack up to your main competitor, Polyphony Digital?
I don't think it's really my role to judge how we stack up or not. Obviously, I play the competition. I play all racing games. It's part of doing my job. But the racing games is not what inspires us. We're inspired by other franchises that are really, really pushing innovation. And so some of that's in gaming, and some of that's in movies, and some of that's in books, and we're looking for innovation and inspiration wherever we can find it. Often even it means going to races. We were just at the Petit Le Mans as a team, and just soaking in that passion of racing in general. And that's what inspires us. But as far as like comparing against the competition, honestly, that's the job of fans and the press, and people have lots of opinions, and they're welcome to share them. And I don't really think it's my role to be doing that.
We have great respect for Gran Turismo 5, but I personally feel now that after playing just the demo of Forza, that you guys are the best looking racing game on the market now, best sounding one, so you guys have done a great job. And Turn 10 must have looked different years ago when releasing the very first Forza Motorsport. How has your studio changed since the first Forza, and what are you as a team looking forward to accomplishing beyond Forza Motorsport 4?
Well, the interesting thing is that we started off, there were about 4 of us in total that pitched this product. We had worked on other racing games. We had this vision, turn gamers into car lovers and car lovers into gamers. And that was back in 2002. Now, since then, we went from 4 to 24, 50, 70, we're now up at 350 people that are actually shipping this game, Forza Motorsport 4. And so the team has grown, dramatically. The interesting thing is the vision has stayed remarkably the same. Our view of how to accomplish that vision has got much more intricate, much more nuanced. We've got a lot more innovation in our studio. We've really hired some heavy hitters to, not only on the creative side, but on the technical side as well. So it's interesting, the vision is the same, but we've kind of realized the more we've been working on this vision that we're at the very base of Everest. The things we're trying to do with car culture and gaming culture, I don't know if we're ever going to be done with it. So it does keep us hungry, keeps us pushing to be always innovating, releasing great games, really scaling our team. And I think the biggest thing we've learned is we've just made a lot of mistakes. I know me and my job, I've learned a lot. I've made a lot of mistakes. All of us here have. And our goal is to learn, get better, keep pushing towards this vision that I don't know if we'll ever achieve. But, if we can keep pushing, I think we'll keep bringing innovation and new products to players that hopefully they'll love, and they'll start thinking about cars in a new way and thinking about games in a new way. So, there's really no end point. It's just it's a journey.
Well, I want to say that, Forza 4, I feel, is the best Forza game releasing, in that, from Forza 1 to Forza 4, you guys have come a very long way. And I want to thank you for doing this interview with me, and when can we get our hands on the game, full version?
full version in the United States will be hitting shelves on October 11th, and in Europe it'll be October 14th.